So today we will start our new chapter, which is plant kingdom or kingdom plantae. So let's first discuss the basics. First discuss the classification, which is based on the earlier scientists, like the old classification. Right? Let's discuss this. Is basically the old classification. Right? Basically, this kingdom plantae is divided into two parts according to the old classification. The first is known as cryptogams, right? Cryptogams, also known as non-spermatopsida. Non-spermatopsida. These are basically non-seed bearing plants. Non-seed bearing plants. Right? Then the second classification we have, basically these are known as phenogams. Phenogams, or they are known as spermatopsida. Basically, these are the seed bearing plants. Right? So these are the two classifications, cryptogams and phenogams. Basically, this cryptogam is further divided into three more classifications. Right? The first is known as, the second is bryophyta. First is thallophyta. And the third is pteridophyta. Right? Basically, these thallophyta, they have the body which is basically made up of thallus. Right? And for example, here we have alga. Right? We have alga over here. And these are non-embryophytic. These are non-embryophytic plants. Right? Now let's discuss about the bryophyta. Basically, these are non-vascular plants. Non-vascular plants, but they are embryophytic. These are embryophytic, right? First, embryophytic plants. Right? Now let's discuss about the pteridophyta. Basically, these are plants. These are first vascular plants. These are first vascular plants, right, on earth. Right? So this was the classification of these cryptogams. Now let's discuss about the phenogams. This phenogams, which are known as seed bearing plants, right? Basically, these are divided into two. Right? The first is basically known as gymnosperms, and the second is angiosperms. Right? Basically, these gymnosperms are they don't have any kind of flower, no flower. they have seed but they don't have flower, and but there's a flower like structure. They don't have any kind of flower, and there's a flower like structure known as cone, right? And basically they have naked seed. Their seed is naked. Right? Now this angiosperms, basically they have the flower. They have flower. They have the flower which is covered by the ovary. Like they have seed enclosed by the ovary, right? They also bear the fruits, but the seed is enclosed by the ovary, right? Basically they are further divided into two classes, which are monocotyledon, and the second is dicotyledon, right? Now what is basically cotyledon? Actually during the premature stage, this above one is known as plumule, which give rise to the stem, to the leaf. The second one is known as radicle, which give rise to the roots. There is another structure. This structure is known as cotyledon. If there are two cotyledons, then it is known as dicotyledon. If there is only one cotyledon, then it is known as monocotyledon, right? So I hope this earliest classification or this old classification is clear to you. If you have any kind of queries, you can ask me in the comment section. I'm very glad to answer you guys.